right, guys. Today we're going to talk about adaptations. So go on and get paper or your notebook so you can take down these notes with me. So we're going to talk about animal adaptations. So adaptations are changes or how a body of an animal adapts, like changes to the location or to find food. So adaptations are changes in the body. Okay, and there are two types of adaptations. So we have structural adaptation. Okay, so structural adaptation is how they are made. Okay, and then adaptation is changes in their body. So structural adaptations are things that are on their body. So like we have adaptations. So our nose hairs, which is silly, but our nose hairs in our nose are to clean the air as it comes in. So like you breathe in through your nose, the little hairs in your nose are supposed to clean the breath that you're taking in so that the dirt and dust don't go into your lungs. So that's actually the function of nose hairs. Some people have better filtering of the air than others, but that's what the nose hair does. And your eyelashes are they're beautiful, but they're there to keep dirt and dust and debris and even bugs flying into your eyes. That's what your eyelashes are there for. Your hands, when they get pruny when you're in the water, that's an adaptation so that you have a better grip. So even us as humans, we have adaptations, right? So structural adaptations for birds and for animals are the same thing. So these adaptations, let me get it there. I don't have all my pens out today. So these adaptations, they help animals find food, eat, hide from predators, the sun's coming out. Flee, like run away, maintain body heat. So that would be like an animal's fur or coverings. Okay. Is how they survive. Okay. All right, so some of these examples would be like teeth. I automatically went to my hamster downstairs, which, by the way, almost escaped as I was changing her bedding yesterday. I am a little squeamish to try to pick her up. I don't want her to bite me, and because that hurts. I have had hamsters before, and they bite, and it hurts. Anywho, she almost got away, but her teeth are made to be able to break into like seeds and nuts. So she doesn't have like back molars as much as she does like her front teeth. She sort of looks like a beaver. She has big front teeth. So that's their adaptation, a structural adaptation, how they're made to help them get their food, right? And maybe to, bite the person's finger as you're sticking it in the cage. Not really, but that's the type of teeth they have. So like a bird beak, so like a pelican that lives in the water, it's got a big beak, but the like the under part, like not the jaw, but well, yeah, I guess the jaw. It's big, so it can scoop up the water and get the fish. So like when a pelican dives down in the water, I'm using my hands here, but y'all can't see. When it dives down in the water, it grabs a lot of water as well as the fish. So that's why pelicans like that. But then you have like a blue jay and like a cardinal. Their beaks are different because they are sharper and smaller, so they can break into nuts and seeds and dig to, dig to get worms and things. A hawk's beak is different. And it's just a way that helps them get the food and even protect themselves. So teeth, beaks, claws, body coverings. So fur, body hair, a turtle shell, even though, a turtle shell is its backbone, but it's also protection. Okay. And then here's another, well, camouflage. We'll put the camouflage on here. Those are actings, but camouflage is structural. Okay. It's how they blend in. So camouflage, is important for those animals to be able to blend into their surroundings so that things can't see them. Okay, so structural adaptation is changes in their body on how they're made, okay? But then you have behavioral adaptations. Okay, behavioral adaptations. So again, this is changes in the body. But this is actually changes like in their behavior, but changes in the animal, we'll say that. And behavioral is how they act. Right? Nocturnal animals. They are nocturnal to find the food that they eat and to stay alive. Okay, so this is how they act. Okay, so behaviors to help them survive. To adapt to their environment. Okay. All right. So examples of these things would be like mimicry. So this is looking like something else. A lot of these, the example I always think of it's a snake. There's a snake that looks like a copperhead, but it's not poisonous, but they mimic the way that, which I guess this would also be structural. They mimic looking like something else to survive. That does not look like survive. I'm sorry. Possums play dead, so they survive. So there's just a lot of different ways that these animals can, survive by adaptations. Okay, so sleeping but it's just when they're not active. We know hibernation is popular with bears, snakes, and skunks. Alligators actually hibernate. I went to New Orleans about 10 years ago, actually over 10 years now. And we went on but it was during January, and we went on not a pontoon boat. It's like the boat with that big blade in the back that goes on marsh and water, and I can't think of what it's called. I don't know. Airboat, maybe? I can't think of what it's called now. Anywho, we went on this, and there were no alligators because they were all hibernating because it was cold. So alligators do hibernate. All right, and then you have migration. And this is when they move to another place. So, of course, birds fly south for the winter. Okay, so we will watch a quick video. It's the Camel Adaptation song. I love it. You're gonna love it. It is gonna get stuck in your head, and you're welcome. All right. Then you're gonna have an activity to do. Getting through some behavioral adaptations. Bye.